Draw.
A draw?
Or the pull, yeah.
Strong, very strong. I mean, both sides are strong, so there's no advantage being one or the other. But when we got NC State, North Carolina, Miami, and our side, then you got to be on your toes. Obviously, we have played all three of them, so we know what to expect. But at the same time, they all have very good ball clubs.
Do you have confidence going into the postseason based on how you guys have pitched? Because you've really done a nice job.
I always have confidence. Always have confidence we're going to win. And our pitching's been good. Our defense has been pretty good. And our offense actually has been pretty good the last 30 ball games and getting better. And we actually swung the bats pretty good this weekend. Just didn't swing with the right times. And that's really the key to winning. So we got to do a little better job with that.
Seems like over the course of this season that we've sort of seen this team grow up a little bit. It's a young squad. Does that happen with every team, or is this team a little bit unique in how much they've matured as the season has gone along?
Every team gets better usually, and you hope we play our best baseball at the end of the season. But this team in particular, because we have so many young guys, has gotten better and better and better, and you can probably see it more from the stands or from your eyes. You can probably see it. I can definitely see it as a team, as a coach. I see our players getting more mature, they're getting more confident, they're getting a little feel in their oats a little bit, and they're pretty well focused.
Did they surprise you at all? I mean, they weren't really expected to contend for the division, and then all of a sudden coming in the last day, you had a shot to win it.
Yeah, we had a shot to win the thing, and I wouldn't say it surprised me, but I was hoping that we could put something together. Early in the season, I saw us as a pretty good team. Late in the season, I see us as a much better team, and a team that I wouldn't want to bump into if I was playing us, and I think that's kind of how I look at it. And so hopefully we can play well, but we've got some really good baseball ahead of us, some tough baseball ahead of us this weekend, and a lot will tell about how far we've come.
Do you think the pitching is right there with the kind of teams you've had over the years that have been able to make a deep run in the postseason?
Well, we've always had some pretty good pitching, and we've had some times where we had some real good pitching, so this pitching's been good. I think from top to bottom, and the guys at the roles that we have between Firth, Campbell, Patrick Andrews, Clayton Schmidt came on the other night. Zach Irwin's been doing a good job for us in relief. We've had to use him as a starter. Crownover really came on, did a great job for us, and then and Daniel Gossett, has been good all season long, and we've had some other guys that had some bumps in the roads here and there, but for the most part have been very good. So we'll see what happens with us. I think we're trying to decide on what we're going to do with Matthew Crownover this weekend. To be honest with you, he's been a little sore, so it's a possibility he may not pitch this week.
From your experience, can you extrapolate the way you guys play in the ACC tournament to how well you've been able to then play, in the NCAA tournament? Does a good ACC tournament kind of carry over, or vice versa?
I think if you play good baseball at the end of the year, then you usually play well during the ACC tournament, then you play well in the regional, play well in super regional, that kind of thing. So I hope there's some translation to it, but if you don't play well, then you got to wipe it off, and that's happened before, and then you just be ready for the regional and move your way on to the next one. But I just like the way we've been playing. I'm just concerned about our next game, playing NC State. It'd be a really good challenge for us. They're a good baseball team, so I'm really just thinking about that game, to be honest with you.
From an offensive standpoint, you always like to play aggressively. Is this team tooled about as well as you could ask for the kind that, take that extra base?
Yeah. When we play that well offensively and play that aggressive style of baseball, and our kids use their speed like we can and run the bases and our bunt game and everything, then I really like the way we play. The engine's been churning pretty good for the last 25, 30 games, and so I want to keep that thing going.